A local neighborhood is raising awareness over its lack of grocery stores. The Parkrose area of Northeast Portland has recently seen some store closures, as we've recently reported or previously reported. Well, yesterday, community leaders, city officials, and local business owners announced a major initiative aimed at opening a new grocery store there. The former owner of the Parkrose grocery outlet, which corporate headquarters chose to close, is the one behind this effort.
We got most of the hard costs covered, the renovation, the equipment, all kinds of stuff like that. So we're fundraising for soft costs to operate before the opening, before we start selling and making an income.
They're working to raise $30,000, and they're offering some discounts if you donate a certain amount. To get the fundraiser going, Portland City Council President Jamie Dunphy, who lives in Parkrose, is donating $6,000 from his office's budget. He says having food deserts or the lack of accessible, affordable, healthy food in East Portland is unacceptable. If you'd like to donate, we do have a link on the Fox 12 app in the As Seen On section.